Round Top-Carmine volleyball player Jessica Rohde is the Fayette County Records Athlete of the Week. Watch the interview brought to you by FayCo Printing.
All right, I am here with Jessica Rohde, a Round Top-Carmine volleyball star senior, middle blocker. She's been doing great for the Cubettes this season. She's our Fayette County Athlete of the Week. Congratulations, Jessica. We got a few questions for you. First, let's go back a little to last season. Y'all made it all the way to the state semifinals. Talk about that experience and kind of how it maybe fueled y'all for this season.
So last season we were definitely underranked. We were the underdogs, and I think that really helped us to just try to prove everybody wrong. And that was definitely some fuel because preseason isn't always the easiest, and we take a lot of hits very early on, which is the same every year. And this year especially, it was really tough preseason because we try to play the harder teams just to prepare. So I think that we still have a lot of hope for this season just because of what last year showed us, that even though being underranked and being the underdog was like tough, it's still possible no matter what to make it that far every year. So.
Yeah, you mentioned that tough preseason schedule. You know, y'all's overall record isn't that sparkling, 14-23-1, but y'all are 5-0 in district. You know, as those losses mount in non-district, what's the key to staying positive, staying focused, and knowing that those hard matches will pay off down the road?
Well, Coach Weisman especially tries to just remind us constantly that we do that for a reason, like not to let it get us down. It truly is for a reason, and every practice is for a reason, every game we play is for a reason. Even if 1A district volleyball isn't really that exciting, preseason is definitely like one of the most fun parts of the season, so it helps just keep our hopes up, I guess. Yeah. Like I said last.
And you're one of several seniors on this volleyball team. Talk about y'all as a whole. You know, have y'all been playing together a long time?
Yes, a long time. I mean, I went to daycare with most of these people.
Really?
I've known them my whole life. We haven't had any move in during high school. So like, I've known them forever. So it's pretty easy to just mesh well. We gel.
Wow.
Very well.
And how many, let's see, how many seniors is it? Is it 6 of y'all? 6 seniors?
6, yeah.
Wow. And you know, being a senior, have you thought about what you want to do after graduation?
I have. I've had a lot of ideas. I think I'm going to go dental hygiene at Blinn Rellis.
Okay.
I've heard they have a great program.
Wow,
So.
nice.
Yeah.
All right, what is the best thing they serve in the cafeteria here at Round Top-Carmine?
I would say the taco soup for sure, because you get the little chip bowls you can use to eat the soup. It's great.
Awesome. What's your favorite class and why?
History for sure. Right now I'm taking it through Blinn, but I've always found that the most easy to pay attention to. It interests me the most, and I don't know, I feel like you can take it throughout your whole life.
What is something people don't know about you that might surprise them?
I feel like I'm very open about this, but I work at a coffee shop and I love it, and being a barista is like my favorite thing ever because I get to start people's days off right and just make them a comforting drink and energize them, and it makes me very happy.
Wow, what coffee shop?
Mill Street Cafe in Round Top.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
And so speaking of Round Top, you know, the Fall Antiques Festivals just finished up. What was that like? Were you working there a lot? And it seems like the whole world comes to Round Top during that time of year.
I work every day after school, and both Saturday and Sunday for about 9 hours a day.
Wow.
Yeah. Not after school, but on the weekends, 9 hours a day, and it was insane. But you meet a lot of cool people, and they love talking to locals, and I love telling them about myself because they think it's the greatest thing to live in Round Top. Yeah.
Is it the greatest thing living in Round Top-Carmine?
I do love it. Yeah. I love it.
Did you meet anybody famous or people that had come to the antiques thing from around the world, possibly?
So not specifically during the show, but I have met Kevin Bacon because they filmed in Round Top, a movie in Round Top, and hopefully I get to see that soon. I get to watch it because they actually filmed it inside the coffee shop.
Wow, really?
Scenes,
oh, that's awesome.
So I met him and his daughter, and they were great. They were super nice.
Were they good tippers? You don't remember?
No, but he was very tired from all the filming and stuff, so he didn't make a lot of conversation, but I met him.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
let's see, what about other things you're involved in here at school besides volleyball?
So I'm very active in FFA. I do radio broadcasting and PR during the fall, and I'm an FCCLA officer. I'm a secretary. So yeah, I do some clubs.
Very busy, yeah. Awesome. Well, congratulations, Jessica, on the success. Hope it continues for you and the rest of the Cubets this season.
Thank you.
It's about you.
It's about me?
All right, I'm here with Round Top-Carmine volleyball coach Katie Weissoon. Jessica Rohde is our Fayette County Athlete of the Week. Tell me about her, both the athlete she is and the student and the kiddo she is.
I'll start with Jessica's the life of the party for our volleyball team, and when Jessica's having a good day, everybody's having a good day. So it's really fun to watch her bring that energy, and to top that off, like she talked about, she's involved in so many different things. So she's just a great, well-rounded person, and her roots run deep in Round Top. So it's been a fun, and it's fun. However many years now we've been around each other, but there'll definitely be a void when she graduates.
And then, just kind of generally about the team, you'll go through the gauntlet of that non-district schedule to get ready for district and the postseason. Talk about how it's gone.
It's tough. You got to try to keep the kids bought in. It can be kind of brutal sometimes because we do play such a tough schedule. We don't usually face a 1A team until we get to district. So reminding them that even though you take an L, good things can happen within that, and making sure that we're taking something positive, even though our record might not reflect that. And at the end of the day, those are just numbers, and you can still come out on top with a record that might not be so pretty.
For sure. Awesome. Sounds great.